Did you know there are phrases so powerful that no woman can resist them? Yes, they're simple words, but they carry such a strong psychological impact that, when said at the right moment, they can melt any heart and leave a woman completely captivated. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 3 most irresistible phrases that will make any woman feel special, desired, and deeply connected to you. You can't miss this because each phrase has a unique effect that can transform how she sees you. And the best part is, the results are almost immediate. Throughout life, many men underestimate the power of words, failing to realize they are one of the most effective tools for creating emotional connections. These 3 phrases not only evoke deep feelings, but also activate emotional triggers in the female brain, making her think of you in a different, special, and even irresistible way. We're not talking about cheap tricks here, but about strategic communication that creates an unforgettable experience for her. Now, imagine having control over this powerful tool. Each phrase I'm about to share has a specific psychological effect, and once you learn to use them with confidence and ease, you'll be in the top 1% of men who truly know how to win a woman's heart. Stick with me until the end, because the last phrase is so intense that, when used correctly, it can leave any woman completely obsessed with you. Are you ready to find out? But before we dive in, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, give this video a like, and turn on the notification bell. Without further ado, let's get started. This first phrase is all about piquing her interest right from the start. It's the hook that draws her in, making her want to know more about you and what you have to say. In a world of generic messages and predictable approaches, where everyone seems to be saying the same thing, you need to stand out. You need to be the one who catches her eye and makes her pause. You need to make her feel like you see something unique in her, something that goes beyond the surface level. Something that goes beyond the surface. It's about showing her that you notice the little things that make her who she is. And that's where this phrase comes in. I noticed something interesting on your profile. It's a simple yet powerful way to show that you're paying attention. What makes this phrase so powerful? Why does it work so well? It's simple. It sparks her curiosity. Think about it. When someone tells you they've noticed something interesting about you, don't you immediately want to know what it is? It's human nature. We're naturally curious beings, and this phrase taps into that innate desire to unravel a mystery. Don't you immediately want to know what it is? It's human nature. We're naturally curious beings, and this phrase taps into that innate desire to unravel a mystery. It's like opening a door to a new world of possibilities. But there's more to it than just simple curiosity. This phrase also conveys a sense of attentiveness. It shows her that you're not just mindlessly swiping through profiles. That you actually took the time to look at hers, and that you actually took the time to look at hers, and more importantly, that you saw something that intrigued you. This kind of attention to detail can make a big difference. Now let's talk about how to use this phrase effectively. The key is to be specific. Don't just say, I noticed something interesting. Instead, point out something specific that caught your eye. Maybe it was her taste in music, her love for travel. Or even a quirky detail in one of her photos. For example, let's say you're on a dating app and you see a woman who has a photo of herself at a concert. Instead of the usual, hey, how's it going? You could say, I noticed you're a fan of band name. Their concert in your picture looked incredible. What was your favorite song they played? Do you see the difference? It's subtle, but it's powerful. By being specific and referencing something unique to her, you're showing genuine interest and making her feel like you actually paid attention. Trust me, in a world of generic messages, that kind of effort goes a long way. But what if you're not on a dating app? Can you still use this phrase? Absolutely. The principle remains the same. Whether you're meeting someone for the first time in person or striking up a conversation online, finding something specific to comment on shows that you're present, Observant, finding something specific to comment on, shows that you're present, observant, and genuinely interested in getting to know her. Remember, the goal here is to spark her curiosity and make her want to engage with you. And by using this phrase, you're not just starting a conversation, you're sparking an intrigue that can lead to a deeper connection. So go ahead, give it a try and see how it transforms your interactions. The second irresistible phrase is all about creating a deep sense of security and reliability. Imagine this: you're with a woman and a problem arises, something that causes stress or frustration. It could be anything from a flat tire to a misplaced reservation at your favorite restaurant. In these moments, it's not about the problem itself, but about how you respond. That's where this phrase comes in. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. These 6 words are like magic. Why? Because they instantly communicate strength, competence, and a willingness to take charge. In that moment of uncertainty, you become her rock, the one she can rely on. You're not shying away from the problem or adding to her stress. Instead, you're stepping up, taking control, and reassuring her that everything is going to be okay. Let's break down why this phrase is so powerful. First, it shows that you're not intimidated by challenges. Life is full of them, and how you handle them speaks volumes about your character. By taking charge, you demonstrate a level of confidence and capability that is incredibly attractive to women. Second, it conveys a deep sense of protectiveness. Women are naturally drawn to men who make them feel safe and secure. When you say, "Don't worry, I'll take care of it," you're essentially saying, "I've got this and I've got you." It's a subtle but powerful message that creates an immediate emotional bond. Third, it demonstrates your problem-solving abilities. Rather than dwelling on the issue, you're focused on finding a solution. This proactive approach is incredibly appealing because it shows that you're not just talk, you're action-oriented and capable of handling whatever life throws your way. Now, it's important to note that this phrase isn't about being controlling or condescending. It's about being a supportive and reliable partner. It's about showing her that she can count on you, especially when things get tough. Remember, the goal here is to make her feel safe, secure, and deeply cared for. And by using this phrase, you're not just solving a problem, you're building a foundation of trust and emotional intimacy that will strengthen your connection in the long run. So next time a challenge arises, remember the power of these words. They can transform a stressful situation into an opportunity to deepen your bond and show your unwavering support. It's not just about fixing things, it's about being there for each other, no matter what. This is what builds lasting relationships. So don't hesitate to step up and say, "Don't worry, I'll take care of it." Your actions will speak louder than words, and your relationship will be all the stronger for it. Chapter 3. I love your perfume. The third irresistible phrase is all about igniting attraction and creating a spark that goes beyond the surface, reaching into the very essence of connection. We all know that compliments can be powerful, but this one is different. It's not just a simple remark, it's a gateway to deeper emotions. It's not about complimenting her looks directly, but about appreciating something subtle. Something that speaks to her sensuality and allure, something that she has chosen to represent herself. Imagine this: you're with a woman and you lean in close, inhaling subtly as you whisper, "I love your perfume." It's a moment that transcends words. What happens in that moment? A connection is formed, a bridge between two souls. First, you're complimenting her taste and style. You're acknowledging her choices, her individuality. You're saying that you appreciate her choice of fragrance, something that's deeply personal and evocative. It's a reflection of her personality. Second, you're creating an intimate connection. This isn't just a casual compliment, it's a shared moment. The act of leaning in close, combined with the sensory experience of her perfume, creates an undeniable sense of closeness and intimacy. It's a dance of senses. It's a subtle but powerful way to break down physical barriers and establish a deeper connection. It's about feeling each other's presence. Third, you're igniting her imagination. You're planting a seed of curiosity and desire. By saying you love her perfume, you're subtly complimenting the way she smells, which is inherently connected to attraction. It's a primal connection. It sparks a sense of desire and makes her think about being close to you in a more intimate way. It's an invitation to closeness. Now, the key to using this phrase effectively is all about delivery. It's an art form. It's not just about the words themselves, but about the way you say them. Your delivery can make all the difference. Your tone should be soft, genuine, and slightly suggestive. It's about creating a mood. Make eye contact, hold her gaze for a beat longer than usual, and let a hint of desire flicker in your eyes. It's a silent conversation. Remember, the goal here is to create a spark, to make her feel desired and appreciated on a deeper level. It's about making her feel special, And by using this phrase with the right intention and delivery, you're not just complimenting her perfume, you're igniting a flame of attraction that can burn long into the night. It's a lasting impression. But what if you're not face to face? Can this magic still happen? Can you still use this phrase? Absolutely, distance doesn't diminish its power. Maybe you're texting and she mentions going out. It's an opportunity. You could reply with, "I bet you smell amazing tonight," or "I wish I could be there to smell that perfume." It's about creating a virtual closeness. The key is to adapt the phrase to the situation while still maintaining that element of subtle desire and appreciation. It's about being present, even from afar. Remember, the power of these phrases lies not just in the words themselves, but in the confidence and authenticity with which you deliver them. It's about being genuine. So, practice, experiment, and most importantly, be yourself. Authenticity is key, because when you're genuinely confident and comfortable in your own skin, these phrases become more than just words. They become tools to unlock deeper connections and create unforgettable experiences with the women you desire. It's about building lasting memories. And there you have it, gentlemen. 3 irresistible phrases that can instantly captivate any woman. Remember, these phrases are just the beginning. To truly master the art of attraction, you need to understand the psychology behind what makes women tick, the subtle cues that signal desire, and the secrets to building a connection that goes beyond the surface. To close with a flourish, imagine being able to use a sequence of magnetic messages that ignite chemistry and desire so intense that she can't resist and becomes desperate for you. If you have a phone and know how to text, you could have beautiful women knocking on your door tonight. These messages transform simple conversations into encounters full of desire and deep connection. Click now on the first link below this video and download the exact messages that make any woman see you as the man of her dreams, the one she wants at any cost.